Welcome to Timeless Quotes, the show where we dig into the words from our website, TimelessQuotes.blog.
That's right.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into 5 really thought-provoking quotes, all from TimelessQuotes.blog, and they're all centered around this vital topic, building confidence.
A big one. Lots of listeners asked about this.
Exactly. So you wanted to understand, how to actually cultivate this trait, and we've picked out these insights hoping to give a bit of a concentrated boost. We'll look at different sides of confidence.
From inner trust to how you present yourself outwardly?
Yeah, precisely. The goal is to give you some actionable stuff, maybe some of those aha moments. So let's get right into it.
Okay.
First up from TimelessQuotes.blog. A bird perched in a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking. Its trust is not in the branch, but in its own wings.
I like that one.
Yeah, what really strikes me here is that core idea that genuine confidence, it's not really about how stable things are around us, is it?
No, it's about what's inside. What's fascinating, I think, is how it shifts the focus inward. Think about those wings. What do they represent for you? Your skills, your knowledge, maybe just your resilience.
Right. And the branch is, anything external. Situations. Other people, maybe.
Could be anything you're tempted to rely on, yeah.
Yeah.
So the quote kind of pushes you to ask, are you spending more energy trying to strengthen your own wings, or are you mostly just worrying if the branch will hold? That's a good question.
That really clarifies it. Okay, so our next quote from TimelessQuotes.blog sort of hits on a different angle. It goes, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you truly stop looking fear in the face. You must do what you believe yourself incapable of doing."
Ooh, that's powerful. It really gets at the experiential side of it.
Totally. It emphasizes that confidence isn't just something you have, it's something you build, right? Through action, through pushing past what you thought were your limits.
Exactly. And if you think about the bigger picture, avoiding the things that scare you, that just reinforces the doubt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes the fear bigger.
Whereas every time you actually face a fear, even if it's, a small one, you're collecting evidence that you can handle it. What stands out to you about actively seeking out those stretching experiences?
It feels like every little win just adds another layer to your self-belief, which actually ties into our third quote from TimelessQuotes.blog. The person who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others he trusts.
The social dimension. Interesting.
Right. It suggests our own self-belief kind of radiates outwards. It has this ripple effect.
It really does. That's what's so interesting here. It's not just an internal feeling. Confidence actively influences how others see you, how they interact with you. When you project that self-belief, people often respond with trust. It's reciprocal.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Someone who genuinely believes in what they're saying or doing, they can be quite persuasive, almost magnetic.
Totally magnetic. It creates a more trusting environment around you just by how you carry yourself.
Okay, moving on. Quote number 4 from TimelessQuotes.blog gives us a different perspective, sort of where confidence fits into the bigger journey. Self-confidence is the first step to climbing the ladder of success.
So positioning it as foundational, you need that initial belief to even start moving towards your goals.
Exactly. It's like the first rung on the ladder. You need to step onto it to begin climbing.
Which then raises a really practical question for you, the listener. If self-confidence is that first step, what's one small action, even a tiny one, that you can take today? Something that reflects just a little belief in your ability to succeed at whatever you're aiming for.
It doesn't have to be huge then.
Not at all. It's just about getting started, initiating that movement, even if you don't have the whole path figured out. That initial belief fuels the action.
Right. Just taking that first step. Okay. And finally, our last quote from TimelessQuotes.blog offers some more outward-focused advice. Always walk with your head held high, your gaze firmly ahead, with a sure step and your chest out front, even if you have no idea where you are going.
This one's interesting because it focuses on the physical manifestation, the projection of confidence.
Yeah, the body language aspect, how you carry yourself.
And what's fascinating is that interplay between the internal state and the external presentation. Now, obviously, real confidence is deeper than just posture, right?
Of course.
But embodying that confident demeanor, walking tall, looking ahead, can sometimes influence how you feel inside. And definitely how others perceive you. It's almost like projecting capability can, in turn, sort of bolster your actual belief in yourself. Have you ever noticed that? Just standing up straighter can actually shift your mindset a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Like a physical cue to your brain. So let's wrap this up. what does all this mean for you, listening in, drawing from these quotes on TimelessQuotes.blog?
Well, we've touched on quite a few facets.
We have. We've seen that confidence seems to stem from that deep inner trust, like the bird trusting its wings.
Mm-hmm. And that it grows when you actively face your fears rather than avoiding them.
Yeah. Right. And that your own self-belief can actually foster trust in others. It's got that social element.
Yeah, and it acts as that crucial first step towards achieving things, that foundation for success.
And finally, that even projecting confidence outwardly through your posture and presence can play a role.
It's quite a mix of internal work and external expression.
Exactly. So we really hope this deep dive into these timeless quotes has given you some valuable food for thought. Maybe consider which of these ideas resonated most with you today.
And here's maybe a final thought to leave you with. Even if you feel a bit uncertain sometimes, like that bird just learning to really test its wings, remember the potential you already possess, those wings you've already developed.
Yeah. So thinking about that, what new branch, what small challenge or opportunity might you be willing to perch on now, trusting in your own capabilities, even just a little bit more?